Barca are back into the top of the table after beating Rayo Vallecano with the penalty from Robert Lewandowski. Rayo Vallecano saw their 9-game unbeaten run come to an end, but not without putting the hosts on the ropes. The first half got underway in relatively composed fashion, but it did not take long for the pace to pick up as Rayo defended the edge of their box aggressively and moved the ball high and wide with speed when they won it back.
Barcelona did have the better of the chances initially though, with Rafinha being slipped through twice, once skimming the post with his effort, and once forcing a strong save from Augusto Batalla. The breakthrough came after 28 minutes, when Paces brought down Inigo Martinez at a corner. After a VAR review, the penalty was given, and Robert Lewandowski fired his effort in off the post.
Despite the goal, Rayo grew in confidence though, raising their game and causing Barcelona problems. Wojciech Szczesny was forced into a brilliant save down to his left before the break, and only an interfering Randy Teka, who was in an offside position, stopped Jorge de Fruto's excellent run and finish from counting.
The pace somewhat decreased in the second half, but Rayo's confidence did not break. In order to stop Rayo's advances, Martinez, the glue in the Barcelona defense, had to compose a series of more daring interventions. Barcelona kept creating opportunities, but Rafinha sent another attempt over after Lewandowski failed to complete Pedri's excellent move down the left.
There were fewer opportunities for both sides as full-time approached, but there was still a noticeable sense of anxiety around Montjuic. Adrian Mbaba broke the offside trap down the left in the last minute of the game, justifying the tense among Barca fans. His attempt flew behind him as his ball found de Frutos with the goal open, but the former Real Madrid player was unable to climb high enough to guide the ball down.
The Blaugrana got out of dodge in another home game where wasted chances might have cost them dearly, but ultimately Hansi Flick's side will be delighted that the games they were losing 3 months ago are now turning into 3 points. Rayo remains 6th, a point above Mallorca, and Barcelona go level on 51 points with Real Madrid, 1 ahead of Atletico Madrid.
Flexibility, particularly in the second half, of Pedri plus Frenkie at the base. In addition to recovering 17 balls, they only lost 17 of 173 joint actions. 3 forced fouls and 10 of 14 in duels. It was perfect.
For the 3v2, Frenkie's cleverness between the centre-backs was effective. Frenkie was able to tidy up and make room for improvement with his dribbling. If it weren't for him, he would get EC Palazon to do it for Pau Cubarsí. Rayo provided a tough second half. With 4 fixed defenders at the back and winger fusions, they attempted to maintain the high line. Pedro and Cis attempt to close in after 2 strikers in front make the escape tough. They did not give up the area and the surrounding areas, but they did give up the large space. Frenkie was recovering, intercepting, activating first-time transitions, driving from behind and even turning between the lines. He is in a moment of great confidence with the ball, and the fact that everything is so simplified helps him, as well as having Pedri at his side.
Pedri is outrageous. There is no any midfielder in Europe at his level at the moment. He supports all the lines, participates in all phases with distinction, is physically in top form, 12 kilometers covered against Rayo, and shows quality in every action. Feints, final passes, controls, breaks, everything, he is out of this world.
Olmo is back to his best. Yesterday, everything he touched was gold. He will make the starting lineup for the upcoming games thanks to his incredible moves inside the box, receptions between the lines, passes with advantage and time, accurate controls with both legs, and actions with a few touches.
Barcelona clinched a narrow 1-0 win against Rayo Vallecano, with Robert Lewandowski's penalty proving decisive. The victory solidified Barcelona's position at the top of La Liga, showcasing their resilience and tactical discipline in a tightly fought match. What are your thoughts on the game? Comment down below. Subscribe for more Barca-related contents and videos.